Guys, it's Mary, and in today's video I will be doing a story time. So yeah, and the background is like completely different because I'm in my sister's room because the lighting is like 20 times freaking better. So yeah, that's why like the lighting is different. And it's like 3:30, and where I live, like, it gets freaking dark at like 4, so we're trying to work with the lighting here, and the lighting is so much better. She has a big open window, so like that's why the background's different. Yeah, today's a video, I mean, you can read the title, like the time that me and my friends, like, I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but like we got chased by a car and like we could have got kidnapped or died or like whatever. So yeah, I'll be getting into that. But if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'll have all my social media links down below, like my Twitter and Instagram, so you should go follow me on there. And yeah, without further ado, let's just hop into the video. Oh, and by the way, this is not a hickey. Your girl burned her neck freaking New Year's Eve on a straightener, straightening her hair. It's been like this for, like, it was scabbed and then the scab fell off and now it's scarring. It looks like the Illuminati, like, elevator up and down arrows. So like, I just had to state that because like it looks like a hickey from here, but like it doesn't. Like, I've had this for like over like a month. So yeah, so I'm gonna start off. I'm allowed to say their names because I talked about it and like my friends were like, oh my god, like, yes, tell this story, like it was so freaking scary. So it was with me. I had some of my friends sleep over, so Margot, Riley, Daniela, and Katie. So basically we're in my room just chilling. Riley, she plays softball and she's like, yo, like, I didn't run my mile yet, or 2 miles. She has to run 2 miles every day for softball because she's like a pitcher, like had to keep up in shape. And Margot's like, I'll go with a run for you. And so eventually, like, they convinced me to go for a run with them because we had to go for a run. My neighborhood's like pretty safe. Like, it's like suburbs. There's not really a lot of main streets. There's like 1 or 2, but that's just to get into like the subdivisions, I guess. I don't know. Katie and Daniela, they want to stay in. They're like, no, I'm not going for a run. It was pretty late at night, so yeah, it was like maybe like 11 at this point. We get out, we get our shoes, and we're running. Check our time, like how far it would be for 2 miles to like go there and back, and it would be down by one of our friends' house and then all the way back. So like we knew completely where it was, like it was perfectly fine. And so we start going and we're running, just talking, it's whatever. And my sister, like, we see her, she's going to one of her friends' house and her friends picks her up. It's like this car and we're like, oh my god. But it's just my sister. They were like chilling. They were like, hey Mary, oh my god, you guys, like, what's up? And so yeah, like we're talking to my sister and we're like, no, like we gotta run. We're not going anywhere. Like, we're exercising. We're running, and then we got a call from Danny and Katie, and we're almost by our friend's house anyways, and they're like, yo, we just made some chocolate milk. I forgot to tell my parents we were leaving. We could not find them, and we had to go for a run. Like, yeah, I talked to them about this, but like, yeah, they probably won't even remember. If they watch this, like, oh my god. But I've talked to them about this. If they don't remember, like, oh yeah, they're like, bro, like, we're pretending to be asleep, like. And I was like, oh, like, I forgot, oh my god. So we're almost by the friend's house anyways. We just have to run a couple hundred more feet, and then we can go back. We'll be home in like 5 minutes, whatever. We're on our way back, and a bunch of cars are leaving for a party. A ton of cars. There's like a house party, and like from one of the adult neighbors. And so there were a ton of cars leaving, and we're down running past another friend's house by a stop sign. And so like, okay, like, we're almost gonna be home. It's like fine. One car, it's going really slow. We're like, oh, we can just wait for it to go, and we stop. But then the car stops. We're like, oh shit. So we start walking, and the car slowly starts walking. We're like, okay, let's speed up. We start speeding up, and the car starts speeding up. We stop, the car stops, we go slow, the car slowly goes slow, and we're like, okay, let's just run the other way to see like what happens. We're like mad creeped out. We're like, oh my god, guys, like, what if we die? So we sprint the other way back towards, like, away from our house we were running before, and the car literally goes 80 miles an hour, turns around, and where it turns around, it turns onto a main street to turn back around and go in a circle to right where we are. And we're like, oh shit. So no, we start running. We're sprinting to my house. You have to go down this one long road, and we're sprinting, and the car is like right behind us. It just starts downpouring. It's like downpouring. It's like hail, freezing rain. It's like almost 12 o'clock at night, and our phones are dead. So we hide in these bushes. They're like all these really tall, like, pine tree type things that are like skinny, and they're just in a big line. We're hiding behind them, and we see the car just like going up and down like one of the main roads, and we're literally like freaking out. We don't know what to do, and so we sprint out, and the car like sees us, and so then the car like comes around another circle, and it's like coming up and down, like looking for us. The car's like black. There's no license plate, and it has black tinted windows. So like, oh, I was a little creeped out. We're on some person's lawn. We're like freaking out. We're like crying. Like, what do we do? And we see the car like slowly coming. So we turn and we go on a side street. and we're running down this side street, and I know my sister's friend lives on that street, and so I'm like, okay, like if we need anything, we can just like ring their doorbell. I know the mom's home, like she'll easily just like let us in. And we're running down, we're like hiding in her bushes. We see the car like slowly coming. It's down, like I said, like it's downpouring, it's like almost hailing, and we're freaking crying, we're like shaking, and we see the car, and we start sprinting, and we see like there's a back part to my backyard where we can cut into my front yard. You can like cut through an open spot between my house and another house to get to the front instead of going all the way around. So we're trying to get there, but there's the car just going up and down like looking for us, and it like slows down. It's like creeping at us, and we're like, bro, like we're running, but it's chasing us. It's at this point it's almost 12 o'clock. Margot's shaking, she's like dying, and we're like, since our phones are dead, we didn't get all the calls from Katie and Danny, because before we were texting them like, guys, like I think we're gonna die, we don't know what to do. And then we like, when we charged our phones, like we like it blew up. And so we eventually like get home, because obviously like I'm not dead, like I'm not here, like we're home, we're safe, nothing actually happened to us. But we were out crying for an hour while a black tinted car was chasing us in the summer, downpouring and hailing. So that was lit. So like, where were you guys? And we were just like, oh, like we were just out running. Like Riley had to run. And Katie, what happened? We were like crying, shaking, we were FaceTiming our friends and telling them what happened. We were like, oh my god, like we don't know what to do. It was so freaking scary. Like we were just talking about, I was just talking about it again, and we were like, oh my god, it was so scary. It's like the scariest thing ever. And so I told my sister about it when she came home, and she's like, bro, like that happened to so many people. Like that car, like even though I live in a safe neighborhood, there's like this car that just like comes in here, and it like at night, it's only like at night on like the weekends or in the summer, and it literally has done the same thing to some of my other friends. They've like called the cops on them, but they couldn't find them. So like, because there's no freaking license plate on this car. They drive like not regularly, or else they get stopped, but it's like at night when there's like no like police just like hiding at side roads, like when they can't get caught. So many people were like so scared, and like they even have like worse stories of like the car, like someone almost coming out, and it was like some like, I don't know, I think it's some dude who like just graduated a couple years ago, and I was like literally, we were shaking. Yeah, like obviously it didn't catch us, so we didn't almost die because we never met the dude, but like we could have. We were screaming, and it was just like so bad. We were like hiding in so many bushes, like down on the ground, like laying flat so it couldn't see us. It was like 12 o'clock at night when we came home. It was downpouring, raining. We were out for like a while, like a long time. Like I think we just left at like 10:30, 11, maybe a little after 11, around that time frame. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and like I said, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe it down below. I'll have all my social media links down below, like my Twitter and Instagram, so you should go follow me on there if you're not already. And yeah, leave any suggestions that you guys have down below in the comment section. And yeah, it's not actually a choker though, by the way. Like it's literally string that I tied on my neck. So, and this is not a hickey. Like I'm part of the Illuminati. Your girl burned her neck straightening. Like I'm dumb. Like I literally clamped it. Like I was straightening my hair watching Friends, and I literally just went to go straighten my hair, and I wasn't paying attention. I just like, yeah, so it's scarring. So, you know, your girl has to go get her scar removal cream like ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.